Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Guys, it's Oaks. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. The Champions League is back in few hours from now, depending on when you're gonna watch this video. But I'm speaking as if it was already Tuesday. So Tuesday, early kick on for the Champions League. Make no mistake, okay? Ask your boss to let you go earlier or something, because you might miss the game because it's gonna be an early one. All right, my people. So the Blues flew to Salzburg, and it's gonna be very interesting because we have to get the job done. As you can tell here, Jorginho Frelo, Chile, Mason Mount and Oba, all of them traveled to Salzburg. Few players didn't. Yeah, Koulibaly, I didn't see him. He didn't train. Correct me if I'm wrong or if you have more news. But I saw even Hakim Ziyech on that flight. Why are you going to take Hakim Ziyech if you know you're not going to use him? I'm expecting Graham Potter to do the right thing tomorrow, to start the people who deserve to be there instead of names or instead of their passport or their last names. You know what I mean? Or the price tag. I don't care if you are Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling looks like he's waiting for the World Cup. He doesn't want to get injured. So I'm done, man. If you don't want to play, you want to go to the World Cup first and then bench him. Play somebody who can get the job done. What Christian Pulisic need to do in order to start the game. Even if Hakim Ziyech is leaving or whatever, but he trains very good. He looks good and smiling in training. Give him an opportunity. Give him few games. He's going to the World Cup too. Hakim Ziyech. Give him few games. What's going on here? Listen, everybody knows that I'm not a biased guy. I tell the truth no matter how it's going to cost me. I always tell the truth at the end of the day. I'm not against Graham Potter. It's too soon to even start complaining. But if something is out there, you have to be able to say it. And that's what I'm trying to say here. So good luck to the boys. I've already made my match preview. I'm going to leave the link in the description down below so you click and watch my lineup and all the good stuff so I don't have to repeat myself. All right? So we are getting some businesses done, my friends. Listen. Okay, people. So it looks like Chelsea are pushing very hard for the director of football or technical director. I don't know. So many of them. I'm a little confused because we signed the guy from Leipzig, right? As a technical director. We never saw anything official. And then we went to Joe Shields, right? Southampton. We never seen anything official yet or pictures walking at Cobham. So I don't know if they are waiting for next season or after the World Cup or something. I don't know. Now, exclusive from Matlow. Matlow just reported, but somebody who started this was David Austin. He said that Chelsea set to appoint AS Monaco technical director Laurence Stewart. So, to the role of the new Chelsea setup. What position? We don't know yet. Agreement between clubs with the Englishman is 2 years at... Okay, it's confusing here what I'm reading. 2 years at AS Monaco after working for Red Bull Group, Everton, Manchester City, and England. So the guy got a lot of experience in that, that field. And we see that we are so obsessed with everybody that worked for the Red Bull Group. So let's wait and see what role he's going to be occupying a Chelsea Football Club and why so many of them. We were waiting for Paul Mitchell. Paul Mitchell also is working for Monaco, but we went for somebody who is working under him. So are we going to continue pursuing Paul Mitchell, or are we just gonna hire this guy to do the job? And Ben Jacob actually reported that Todd Boehly is going to continue being the director of football until the World Cup, after the World Cup, because he doesn't want to rush. Okay, he doesn't want to rush and appoint some unknown people out there, because you have to make sure that you got the appointment right. So he's gonna continue assuming that position, negotiating, getting deals done, and then when we have the new director of football, he's gonna take over, because believe me, he got a lot of stuff to do beside being director of football at Chelsea Football Club. So don't worry and say we miss Marina, he made a mistake and blah blah blah. He's learning on the job, and the next transfer window, my friend, it's not gonna be the same, because we're gonna start getting stuff done on time. You know, you heard here first. Let's move on and talk about some other links to Chelsea Football Club. Anyways, my people, so Wilfried Zaha been linked with Chelsea Football Club in case our other targets are not, signed. Zaha is gonna be a free agent. I like the guy, I don't have any problem signing Zaha if he comes to Chelsea Football Club. Welcome, brother. What do you think about Wilfried Zaha? Ronaldo also been linked with Chelsea Football Club. Well, not the first time, but Chelsea continue to pursue Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gonna be on free in January. Listen, I'm not very sure when it comes to Ronaldo in the football side of the story, okay? Football side of the story, I would prefer to have somebody like Aubameyang, because he's there already. Before Aubameyang, I was all for Ronaldo, but after we sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, what the point? What the point? What are we gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, what the point of signing Ronaldo when you have already Aubameyang in the team? But for commercial reason, for Chelsea brand around the world, and you want to make money, and the owners want to make a statement, they might go for this guy. They might go for Cristiano Ronaldo. And in that case, we don't know how we're going to fit them, because he got a bad attitude. Is he going to accept to be on the bench and only play a few games in the Champions League here and there? I'm not too sure, and I don't want to see him storm to the dressing room, not greeting people, showing bad attitude, bad example to the kid. I don't want that in my club, but if it's going to be for a short period of time and the owner knows what he's trying to do, let it be. So, people, before this get too long, listen, Endrick actually is somebody that PSG wanna buy. This is the kind of signings that I want Todd Boehly to make. Instead of going for Ronaldo, you can go for the next big thing. His price tag is gonna be around 35 million. PSG already offered like 20 million or 25, but they said no. They said no. You have to pay 35 million in order to get Endrick. This guy is in another level. 16 years old only. You never know really what a 16 years old kid is gonna be in the future, but you can tell. He's better than Neymar at the same age. He's compared to whoever, but I don't want to compare people, because every player is, got his own personality and his own way of doing stuff. So Todd Boehly, if you hear me, brother, please hijack this deal. Everything is a risk. Every transfer is a risk, but this risk worth it. Let's take this risk and bring Endrick at Chelsea Football Club.